What's up, everybody? Wow. How should I start this? Well, the other day on Friday, I've gotten a message from a friend of mine on Instagram about the passing of Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama. That he passed away at the age of 68. And I was devastated, shocked, saddened, heartbroken about the news. And I immediately posted on Instagram, on X, on all over social media about the passing of Akira Toriyama and what brought me as a fan, what impacted me as a fan. And it's crazy to hear that this man brought his magic and his creation to this world, and millions of people impacted their lives. Right? I remember watching Dragon Ball for the first time when I was 10 years old on Telemundo. It was a Spanish television network. And I grew up in a Spanish household because my mother only known how to speak Spanish. And she raised 3 boys. She raised me, and she raised my 2 brothers. And I saw Dragon Ball on Telemundo for the very first time. Dragon Ball Z. Let me rephrase that, because there's Dragon Ball, but there's Dragon Ball Z. And I was instantly hooked. I don't know what episode it was. I don't know if it was in the Frieza saga or the Saiyan saga or the Cell saga, but I was hooked. I was like, I gotta watch more of this. We had cable, but it was too expensive, so my mom had to cut the cord. But 2-3 years later, I will go to my friend's house. I will go to my cousin's house, and my cousin watched Dragon Ball because he was fortunate to have cable, but I didn't. But I will go to my cousin's house, and I will watch the episodes, and I was like immediately hooked. I saw Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, right? And I was like, I love this. This is amazing. This is what changed my life. This is freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's like Power Rangers all over again, right? When I was a kid, I love Power Rangers, right? And Jason David Frank, to this day, it still hurts for me that Jason David Frank passed. But man, Akira Toriyama, it hurts too. He's like a part of my childhood, because I was still a kid. 10 years old, I was still a kid. And I love Dragon Ball, man. Loved it. In 2003, when on Toonami, Cartoon Network, when they were gonna air all episodes of the Majin Buu saga, the arc, I was like, yes, please, let's go. I'm ready for this. Saw it, watched it, and I loved it, man. It was amazing, man. It was like, yo, it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you know what? You know what I'm saying? And Gohan, with his Mystic Gohan and all that. I was like, I was in love. So again, Akira Toriyama changed me as a fan, impacted me as a fan. And he's gonna be truly missed. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was 10, I never stopped saying like, oh, F Dragon Ball, right? No, I love Dragon Ball. People ask me, what is your favorite anime of all time? And to me, Dragon Ball is like, it's hard to say that it's my, for me, it's hard for me to say what anything is my favorite because I like a lot of things. It's hard for me. I can't say which one could be my favorite. But I'll tell you this though, Dragon Ball is in my top 3 favorite anime of all time. That's for damn sure. For damn sure, Dragon Ball is one of my top 3 favorites. And Dragon Ball Z, you know, I watched Pokemon, right? Before Dragon Ball, right? But honestly, I never thought Pokemon as an anime, but Pokemon is an anime, but Pokemon didn't introduce me to anime. What introduced me to anime was Dragon Ball. Okay? Ever since after I watched Dragon Ball, I was like, because I had, Toonami, it introduced me to anime. I want to thank Toonami for that as well. Dragon Ball and Toonami. I have to thank both of them because they both introduced me to anime, right? Toonami, that's a block that was shown on Cartoon Network. I remember it was aired every single day from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. every single day from Monday to Friday. And then they went on Saturdays at nighttime around 7 p.m. all the way to like 11 p.m. No, 7 to midnight, I believe it was, because then after that was Adult Swim with their anime block, because they had their own anime block as well every Saturday night at midnight. No, it was 7 to 11. From 7 to 11, excuse me. So, yeah, man. And, man, Dragon Ball was my shit, man. It was my shit. It still is my shit. It still is my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the merchandise, right? Like, I bought in all the merchandise, and I still have some of their merchandise. I got their Waspro, right? I don't have it up in the wall, but I need to get the hooks. But I'm going to definitely get the hooks and find a way to just put it up in my wall. Maybe just put it there, right? I got the DVDs. I have the hat. I have T-shirts. I have I bought an action figures, statuettes. One of my friends gave me on my birthday 2 years ago. Was it last year? I believe it was. Yeah, I think it was last year. 2 years. Yeah, it was. Man, I don't remember. I think it was. No, it was 2 years ago. For my birthday, they gave me a T-shirt. Yeah, it was. Wow, 2 years ago. Holy crap! I got this Trunks action figure, Super Saiyan Trunks. I got the hat. Right? I got the hat. I got DVDs. Dragon Ball Fusion Reborn, which arguably is one of the greatest Dragon Ball Z movies of all time. You could put that with Broly Legendary Super Saiyan. You could put it with freaking Goku, the Bardock, the father of Goku. You could put History of Trunks? The History of Trunks, I believe it was. Broly's Second Coming, which is good. Good movie. Not better than the first one, but it's good. Got T-shirts as well. You know what I'm saying? I got my friend. Shout outs to my friend. He got me this shirt for my affiliate anniversary on my Twitch channel. Which shout outs to twitch.tv/Fontino Place. Which I'm gonna start playing Dragon Ball games whenever I get a new CPU cooler. I'm gonna start playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai, which Budokai was the very first. I believe it was the very first Dragon Ball game I ever played. I believe it was, yes. This one I bought. Right, I bought this one. Really cool T-shirt. And this one, my brother gave it to me. And I got 2 more. The one that I can't find, I don't know where it is, but there it is. Kamehameha. Again, I played all the Dragon Ball games. Not all of them, but I played most of them. The good and bad. Again, twitch.tv/Fontino Place. I'm going to be playing all the Dragon Ball games, the good and the bad. I'm going to watch all the animes, the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Even GT was not good, but you know what? Akira Toriyama did it, so I'm going to watch it. right? Dragon Ball Super, you name it. Dragon Ball, I believe it's called Dragon Ball Daima as well. So I'm gonna check that one out. So I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. Man, I'm. If you could tell, I'm a fan of this freaking anime, and I'm a fan of Akira Toriyama's work, and I love his art style. Even my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel is all inspired by Dragon Ball art. Dragon Ball, right? Everything. I just love Dragon Ball, man. It's like it changed my life as a fan, as a person. And he is the reason why I become of who I am, right? I always will fall down, but I will never ever give up, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the hardships right now. I have no work, but guess what? I never give up. I never give up. I always continue and continue and continue. Every time I see people on the streets homeless, I don't want to become that person, because you know why? I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to fight back. And Akira Toriyama brought that to me. And I wanna say thank you, Toriyama-San. Arigato Gosai-mas. My condolences goes to his family, his friends, his loved ones, his peers. I know especially the Japanese voice actor of Goku left a heartfelt message. Wish I could read it, but I don't have my other phone with me, so I'm recording it on this phone. And yeah, man. Again, there's so many other anime that I've watched before Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Sailor Moon. But it didn't introduce me to anime. Dragon Ball introduced me to anime. Dragon Ball Toonami introduced me to anime. The animes that you see today, Naruto. Well, Naruto, you don't see that today anymore. But Naruto, it's a recent one. Bleach and then the ones that I love the most, because like I said, Dragon Ball is in my top 3. But I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I love Rurouni Kenshin. I love the Gundam animes. I love the all the other animes that I watched and I enjoyed. But Dragon Ball is the one that stood to me to the test of time, that I will buy the merch. I love all their characters. The villains are cool as fuck, all of them. I'm not a huge Frieza fan, but you know what? Frieza's cool. You know what? I appreciate Frieza for who he is, right? So, as a villain, you know. So even the voice actor of Frieza passed away a few years ago. The first one, not the second one, and I'm like, wow. So, again, rest in peace, Toriyama-san. You will be truly missed, once again. And man, I want to say this: never give up. Always love always love the ones that you care the most. Hug them, call them, because you never know what could happen tomorrow. Right? You never know what could happen tomorrow. Just love yourself. Most importantly, take care of yourself. I know people that will go to the gym every single day. Do it because of Dragon Ball. They take care of themselves and they wish they could be Super Saiyan, right? Like, I want to see this before I go. Years ago, I saw this one video of a kid that always wanted to become a Super Saiyan. This was like, I want to say, this was like on my birthday when I saw this video. Back in 2012, I believe it was. I saw this video, and I felt like it was corny at first, and I even, believe it or not, and this was on my Hadouken 5550. I'm not gonna hide it. I uploaded the video and I said, "What the hell's wrong with this guy?" Right? I didn't voice act. I didn't put my voice in anything. I used like a a Texas speech, not like a Texas speech, but yeah, like a Texas speech, yeah. One of those Texas speeches to put videos and all that. I did that, and I was like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? What is he on, right? So that same video I saw a couple months ago, and I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. What he said is like, you think about it, and it's like, yeah, man, how come we can't fly, and how come we can't do these abilities what these people do in this world? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so limited, right? Like he said, we're so limited. That's true, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when he takes out his shirt and he becomes a Super Saiyan and all that, and he says, my name is Jaden, and I become a Super Saiyan. I'm like, yo. So that gave me the chills, not gonna lie. When I saw this months ago, I'm like, yo, that gave me the chills, not gonna lie. And I even like, it's on my Twitch. I think I have it recorded, I believe. I don't know if I recorded that, but I was like, you know, I turned Super Saiyan myself, and like, yo, let's go, bro. I was in that shit, you know? So, sorry, this video is a little too long, guys. I know it's too long, but I'm sorry. I had to, I don't usually upload on this channel, but I had to talk about this, man, because, Toriyama changed so many lives, so many people's lives, man. People, because of Jaden, that's his name, by the way, Jaden, it's the reason why Akira Toriyama brought to this world. He's the reason, man. And again, thank you. Thank you, Akira Toriyama. Arigato Gosai-mas. For what you gave us. You gave us a gift. You gave us magic. And Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, whatever, Dragon Ball. We'll still continue. We'll still live on in memory of Akira Toriyama. And again, guys, love yourself, love each other. Most importantly, love yourself. Take care of yourself. You know, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. Because that's what I did. I kept fighting. That's what Akira Toriyama taught us. Us Dragon Ball fans, right? So, that's it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for allowing me to speak for over 17 minutes now. 18 minutes. But it's something I've always wanted to touch on for years. I wanted to touch on recently, but I couldn't because busy life. So, and you know, my computer being out of commission, dealing with that as well. So yeah, thanks again, everybody. Much love. And Toriyama, you will live on forever, man. You will always be remembered. Salute. Take care. Deuces. Take it easy. Have a good one. Rest in peace, Toriyama-san.